Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. What's up? What's up, my beautiful Aquarius? It is your girl, Empress. I'm back with another banger. So you guys literally could be seeing 111. I wanted to talk about the effects that the solar eclipse will be having on your sign, as well as the new moon in Leo. So, is Saturn in retrograde off the rip, just in general for Aquarius and your sun placement? It activates the seventh house, which is themes around partnerships, reassessing people, ideas, contracts. All right, just really weighing out the pros and cons of people being in your life, what position they play, how important they are to you. Also, going over contracts. There could be some major renewals coming up, some shifts, some changes. You guys are definitely reading the fine print. If you are not, you are being advised to do that, Aquarius. So the overall theme for the new moon and the solar eclipse is reassessment. All right. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I love you guys so much. Thank you always for tuning into the channel, Aquarius. You are amazing. So let's get right into it. What messages do we have for Aquarius coming up on this week's spirit? To the sea. Okay. Ooh wee. Some of y'all got water placements in your big three. I do feel like your emotions are just kind of your priority right now. You guys are in this space where emotionally you desire distance. You don't want people too close up on you. The number seven could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1991. Y'all could be born on the 12th, the 7th. Some of you guys could have turned 45 this year as well. Okay. I do feel like your energy is shifting towards it's time to go. It's time to leave people behind. It's time to evolve. Time to make changes. Okay. I heard it's time to go. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, and Blueface is Blueface. Look at me talking about Blueface. Blueface is a fool. Okay. Some of y'all could be from LA. Okay, we got Iowa in the chat. Y'all can have Aries or Taurus or Leo, Libra placements in your big three. Okay. I do feel like you have been creating this amazing melody for yourself. Okay, healing sounds like a melody to you right now. Music could be very significant. There is this song that y'all got playing on repeat right now. Y'all could be seeing 10, 10, 10 as well. It is over. Okay, it is over. Okay, music is like therapy to y'all right now. All right. So let's see what spirit would like to tell you, my beautiful Aquarius. Hello, girls. Queen of Cups. Okay. You guys are just feeling emotionally in tune with yourself and able to pick up on other people's energy. Your psychic abilities could be enhanced. Okay. Ooh, wee. I feel like your emotions are pretty deep. You could have been doing some purging. Some of y'all been crying. Oh, Bookie. Some of y'all got Capricorn, Taurus, or Pisces in your big three. I feel like in the next few weeks, okay, you'll feel more back like yourself. Right now, there you could be in overdrive with meditation or okay, working on goals, locking in with self. In the next couple weeks, you'll feel like you need to slow down. I heard that you've been running a strict program with yourself. Okay. All right. So let's see, Aquarius. You guys are really focused on work, some achievements. A lot of you guys could be self-employed. If you are not at the moment, that is something that you are focused on going into the future. And you're committed to it. You guys are committed to your work. Okay, you guys could have learned a new skill. All right, and that's what you are focused on right now. Some of y'all got Virgo in your chart. Going into Virgo season the next week or two, y'all about to go hard, okay? I feel like at this current moment, you guys could feel a little overwhelmed, okay? You might feel like you have a lot on your plate, which could lead you to pushing shit to the side. And I feel like y'all go hard, but right now with this energy shift, you might feel like procrastinating a little bit, but I feel like you're going to force yourself to lock in. All right. I do feel like, your thoughts are going to be overstimulating. You guys are going to receive an aggressive amount of downloads, Aquarius, for the next 3 months straight. All right, but they're all to help you emotionally. Okay, so I feel like during this transit right now, you guys are going through an emotional transformation. The outside looks great, but the inside is going through some changes, baby. Hormonal changes could be significant. Some of you guys, menstruation could be off, ladies. Fellas, you could notice your hormone levels as well shifting, okay? Some of you guys could be at the age where it's time to get tested for different health conditions as well. All right. I do feel like some of you guys trying not to get burned out. All right. Take needed breaks as you should, Aquarius. All right. It's something that your spirit guides would like to tell you. All right. So let's get right into it for the money. Let's get some money messages for my beautiful Aquarius. Y'all know these are my money oracles. They are linked to the video if you guys would like to purchase them. Okay. Radiant Wealth. They are my money oracles available on my Etsy shop. They will be linked to this video, my beautiful Aquarius. What is the money message for my beautiful Aquarius at this time, Spirit? What are the money messages for my beautiful Aquarius? The Golden Child? Okay. So I do feel like you guys can make money off being naturally gifted. I don't really feel like a particular career field um it's something you should stick to, because a lot of you guys could start off doing something when you're younger, even go to school for it, and then as you get older, start to invest into other things, actually start to make money off a natural skill that you have. Okay, a lot of you guys are naturally gifted, naturally talented. Okay, your voice is very significant. Some of you guys could sing, be public speakers, be in law enforcement, judges, lawyers. Okay, humanitarian jobs as well. And I feel like during this transit, you guys are gonna start walking in your divine purpose, Aquarius. A lot of my air signs got this. You're being advised to make a money jar. Okay, Spirit is telling you to make a money jar, Aquarius. Let's see what you got. Keep receipts as well. Okay. Some of y'all could be spending money on beauty services this week. All right. So, what is the advice when it comes to your finances? What advice would Spirit like to give my beautiful Aquarius when it comes to finances, please? Let's see him. Mm. It's saying be willing to compromise, not with people, but with certain beliefs that you had in the past. I do feel like your guides are teaching you something about career, your finances, okay, your natural ability, okay? And it's all going to make sense. And then boom, you create this beautiful ass masterpiece. All right? It could be something that you were very intrigued by when you were younger, or for some of you guys, this could be some new information that you're very intrigued by. I'm seeing 888 for you guys. Y'all also could be seeing 1212, 111, 222. Okay, I get that number for y'all all the time. All right. I feel like you guys are feeling very intuitive during this time. Okay. And I feel like you're going to switch up. You're going to be doing things differently. Okay. I feel like some of you guys feel like you owe this to yourself. Okay. For sure. I felt that. You owe this to yourself. Aquarius, is the message. So let's see. An offer is coming in. Okay, so some type of business companionship or an offer to get bread is coming in. But follow your intuition, because we all know all money ain't good money. Others of y'all, you might start off working with somebody, but y'all know game recognize game. So you guys are going to pick up the habit on your own and eventually still move on and be on your own. Okay, is what this is telling me, Aquarius. But there'll be an opportunity for you to get some money with somebody, but I don't feel like it'll be long lasting. Eventually, you'll branch off and do your own thing, all right? But I feel like Spirit wants you to take the opportunity while it does present itself to you, Aquarius. Yes. This is so nice. Okay, this is nice. All right, Aquarius, so let's get into the vibes. Let's go ahead and talk about love. My beautiful Aquarius, if you made it this far in the video, babes, don't be a monitoring spirit. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, okay? So when it comes to love, put your helmet on, babes, because y'all know this is where the readings get a little spicy. All right, so when it comes to love, what would Spirit like you to know? Sorry, I'm shaking the table. This so unsturdy ass table. What would Spirit like you to know? The snake? Okay. Oh my God. Somebody is being sneaky that you currently are communicating with. Somebody that you are currently communicating with has an ulterior motive. This person could be born in 1986. You haven't seen them since 2002. Some of y'all 2013, 2012 could be significant. Okay? They see the growth. Okay? And they feel like there's unfinished business. This person feels like there is some unfinished business with you, but I don't like that they're showing up as deceptive. Y'all gotta be careful. Okay? Spirit is saying this person feels like it's not over, but there is some type of pattern that's played out. So this is the thing. You've changed, but somebody is still sitting in a pattern that they've literally been in for a fucking while. Okay? And this is the truth. And I feel like this is not something that's just going to fall in your lap. You're going to have to read the room with this person, Aquarius. Signs and synchronicities. Somebody's initials could be B, H, M, S. Okay? Spirit is saying it's not a coincidence. Some of y'all could be saying 222. Whoever this is, they could be literally wanting to destiny swap with you, Aquarius. All right. And in your mind, you're like, oh, I might take a risk on this person. All right. This could be somebody that you haven't seen. This could be somebody from a long time ago that you've already moved on from. You could be having a new beginning. Others of y'all, this is somebody new. You're literally in the honeymoon phase with them. All right. And the attraction is there. I won't lie about that. And they've been crushing on you for a minute. But they also been pocket watching your ass. So they're going to make a move. This person is going to apply major ass pressure. And some of y'all just going to be giving it out to this person. Okay? Because a part of them shows up as being healed. But Spirit is saying, Aquarius, there's a need to read between the lines in this situation, because there's something that you were not seeing. Okay? And I feel like this is very significant because remember the theme with the Saturn in retrograde and the new moon in Leo and all these changes that are going on is focused on your seventh house and relationships, partnerships, blah, blah, blah. Okay? But also reassessing them. That also means reassessing the pattern with the way that you've showed up in the past. Even though you are different in a lot of areas, this could be something that you guys are struggling with still at this current moment, Aquarius. Okay? So what would Spirit like to tell you? about your love life at this time? What would Spirit like to tell you about your love life at this time, Aquarius? Fall back from whoever you are currently talking to. All right. I feel like they are supposed to be a fun time. And I know as much as you want it to be them, it's going to be something negative. Okay. I feel like there have been some negative thoughts that cross your mind. Those are literally more than thoughts, those are downloads. 2016 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1985. Okay. I feel like the tables have turned. We're on a new timeline. So this person is literally not supposed to even be in the same room with you. Let's be fucking clear. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. What's this person next actions towards you? Knight of Pentacles. An apology. They're trying to make a move on you. They're literally coming in with an offer. This could be somebody from a long time ago. This literally is the slowest knight in the deck. So this could be somebody that has not tried to spin the block on you since y'all last encounter. And they don't want no smoke. They literally want a reunion. But they got the Magician card followed by the Knight of Swords. Okay, so they're a slick talking ass motherfucker. And they look good, but if you are not careful, they give siren energy. You will have a tower. Aquarius, who's this siren? Let me know in the chat. Who's this siren? What? Aquarius, what the fuck? This is literally a siren. I swear to God. Okay, so damn. What spirit advice for you? What spirit advice about this situation? Ace of Pentacles, money. They're telling you to hold out on the resources. And you'll see they'll quickly leave you and go towards somebody else. Yeah, with the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. All right, because they're a Knight of Wands. But Spirit's saying you already knew that. You already knew that, Aquarius. I ain't telling you shit you didn't already know, right? You already knew. Period. Okay, so that's what the fuck is given with this situation. Ugh. We gonna keep reading into it, so I'm not gonna give you guys like a potential. Well, let's see. I will potential outcome with how this is gonna play out for now in the month of August, and then we'll get into your Yi versus them. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to check me out at the Betty'sPalace.org. If you are a member, I will be dropping you guys a discount code. Okay, so book me for a reading. Potential outcome for August, Ten of Swords with the Ace of Cups. All right, so after betrayal, there is a new beginning here. And you guys are literally manifesting each other. There's apologies being exchanged. Okay, this looks great. But I do feel like, with the Strength card, Spirit wants you to throw your weight around a little bit. You might be throwing your power around a little bit with this person, Fool card. But ooh-wee, you could be a little naive about how this person is coming. Be mindful about it, okay, Aquarius? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close you guys out with a quick Yi versus Zen. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. You guys are fucking amazing. You know I love ya. Okay, you know I love ya. All right. So all the way from Aries to Pisces. Aquarius, if you are doing with an Aries, what's the T? Change. Okay, they're changing. They're growing. Okay. All right. Ooh, they're cycling out of some toxic behavior. If you guys are you guys are in a honeymoon phase with a Taurus, okay, or some of y'all could be having a new beginning with a Taurus from the past. If you're dealing with a Gemini, They're going to decide to isolate themselves. Gemini is not going to be in a commitment with you. They're still going to remain single, okay? Even if they talk a good game. If you guys are dealing with a Cancer, they regret, okay? A mistake. They feel guilty. They made a wrong choice. Cancer is going to apologize, okay? Something about 2020 or 2022, 2023 could be significant with Cancer. If you guys are dealing with a Leo, there's a breakup on the horizon with a Leo. Okay, they could be walking away. Things could be ending with you and a Leo, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Virgo, unexpected. Okay, I do feel like Virgo is about to do something shocking. Something that you do not expect. Okay, let's see. If you guys are dealing with a Libra, okay, this is a toxic attachment, but Libra is like a drug. It's going to be hard to break that. Y'all could have a toxic soul tie with a Libra, okay? If you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, they're a manipulator. They're very charming, okay? But I ain't gonna lie, you did have some good times with this person as well. If you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, they could be trying to be very vague about something, but Spirit wants you to read between the lines, okay? If you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, there's some type of confession or truth coming in from a Capricorn. If you guys are dealing with another Aquarius, they're heartbroken from the betrayal. They betrayed you and they're hurting about it. Okay? If you're dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, I do see there'll be distance or boundaries created between you and a Pisces. I also feel like they could live at a distance, okay, and this shit will just die down on its own. All right. How are you guys showing up in love this week, Aquarius? Celebrating, feeling good. Okay, y'all could be going to a celebration. Y'all literally could meet somebody while you're hanging out. Okay, y'all are booked and busy. Y'all are going to brunches, parties, events, eating out, having a good time. I love that for you guys, Aquarius. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Until next time, bye.